It's exactly 8 o'clock in the morning, right here on the Edge 105 FM. And we should tell you right at the top of the hour that we're now inside of an hour between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock this morning, brought to you courtesy of Law Insurance Brokers. You can call them on 876-968-1100. Law Insurance Brokers, one call for all insurance. How do we start the hour? Well, we have a 10-minute segment which is called Real Estate Today, and it's sponsored by Howard Johnson Realty Limited of unit number 15 in the Ligony Post Mall in capital city Kingston. The topic, as we welcome you to Real Estate Today right now, the topic for discussion is the benefits of a mixed-use commercial development. So we have been told that a mixed-use development is a relatively new buzz term in real estate, and it describes a property with 3 or more uses. This space has several uses such as residential, commercial, retail, restaurants, and entertainment. Sounds good? Well, we're going to delve into it some more. And one of the developers that's leading the trail is Proven REIT with their development Vista at Bloomfield in Mandeville, Manchester. Our guests to discuss this topic are, as usual, we have Howard Johnson Jr. of Howard Johnson Realty. Good morning, Howard. How are you today, sir?
Not too bad, Richie. I hope you bring you some sunshine later,
I intend to. I'll do the best I can. I was always wondering how long it would take you to find this lady and have her on the program, but now you have found her, and we are happy to welcome her to the program. Good morning, Aisha Campbell, CEO of Proven REIT. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Morning, Richie. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy to have you on this program now. How are we?
Having
Yes,
me.
sir.
You did it.
That's why we have to pave the way, and lay out the red carpet just so that you can land safely.
Yes, sir. For that, you must be commended.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to start with you, Aisha. What are some of the benefits of living in a mixed-use development?
Okay, so, let's start with the big word, convenience. And this is what we really look for today. So the great thing, and I'm going to speak specifically about our Bloomfield development, is that we can live there, we can work there, we can play there. So life, work, leisure, right? And so in that development, we have the apartment block where you're going to live. We also have a commercial section of the development where we will have office spaces, we'll have retail, we'll have restaurants. So you really just do not have to go past the confines of that 9-acre piece of land to get everything that you want.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really about convenience.
All right. Howard, a development like this happening out of Kingston, how important is that?
It is very important. It shows diversity in our country. Certainly when persons are looking to invest in Jamaica, they think of some of the household names, Otrius, Montego Bay, Kingston. So with developments like Vista in Mandeville, especially for returning residents, you would find this very attractive outside of those commercial areas because of, again, the climate, the pace, and as Aisha mentioned, the convenience of just having everything in one space. And little did we know that, I'm sure, Proven envision what would have transpired as of March this year with COVID. Mm-hmm. Being home is now a thing. And as she mentioned, working from home, playing in the confines, or just having ease of accessibility to entertainment and restaurants, etc. Those are the things that a mixed community will bring, and that makes Vista even more relevant today than even before. So having this in another parish outside of the traditional places will show the diversity in our country and where the developers are thinking should be viable areas.
Aisha, from how you've described it, it sounds like Vista is pretty much unlike any other housing development in Jamaica. What can you tell us about some of the amenities that are there?
Okay, so Richie, as I said, we're doing this in phases, and the first phase is the residential development. That's a 6-story apartment block, and of course, and in all of our developments, we make sure that we put the amenities in there to give you that lifestyle. So it's not just about the building, it's about the quality of life for the persons that are buying into our properties. And we're going to have a heated swimming pool. We're going to have a jogging trail. It's Mandeville. We're making sure that the design takes into consideration an indoor-outdoor feel so everybody can get that outdoor living as well. We're going to have a gym. We're going to have spaces that persons can, work from home, many business centers, and of course it's going to be secured and gated. So we really have taken a lot of things into consideration to give it a holistic living and lifestyle for all persons, with the returning residents, because as Howard said, they definitely want to come back. They want to come back to the cool climate, especially those from the UK and Canada. For those persons in Kingston that just want to get away home, they're going to be building the highway soon. Or they're going to be completing it this year. But the government has allocated quite a bit to complete that last leg of the highway. And so Mandeville is just going to be a few minutes away.
Yeah.
To get away.
All right. Thank you, Aisha. Howard, you're a real estate broker, and you've given advice to clients on a range of real estate matters. Would you recommend investing in a mixed-use development, and what would be the variables to consider in making such a decision?
The simple answer is yes, and the precedent has been set in other developments, but more specifically with diversifying your real estate portfolio, having a Vista at Bloomfield will allow you the flexibility of having residential investment, commercial investment, and some of the variables that you must consider is what are the complementary activities that will be near to your residential space. And as Aisha mentioned, Vista will bring along all of those that you can consider. The restaurants already existing is the supermarket in Mandeville, which is Mega Mart, which is bordering the property. So, that is also highlighting the convenience factor that Aisha mentioned. So the variables that you must consider is the complementary activities and amenities that will be surrounding or attached to your residential space.
Aisha, is the take-up satisfactory so far?
Yes. I mean, of course, COVID, persons are a little bit they're being, what should I say, prudent in how they spend their money, and we're all holding on to our liquidity somewhat. But I think given the environment, we're pretty happy with how sales have been going. We continue to get a lot of interest, both in Jamaica and from the diaspora. And I believe that once the product is up there, it will be definitely a winner.
Okay. Well, good luck going forward. Howard, we're at that point now at 8 minutes after 8 o'clock when we want to get from you our tip of the day. Are you ready with it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Let's have it.
When you're looking to invest in a mixed-use development, find tenants or clients who are complementary. This allows them to not only enjoy the benefits that the property has to offer, but also helps it function seamlessly.
Fantastic tip to share with us. And do you, by any chance, have something called a deal on the edge for us today, sir?
We always do.
Let's hear it.
Work, life, leisure in the cool hills of Mandeville. A new vision is underway with a Vista at Bloomfield. So it is without argument that we're introducing and launching from Howard Johnson Realty Limited perspective a Vista at Bloomfield. As Aisha mentioned, it comes with a lot of amenities, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 78 units in total, including studios, heated swimming pool, balconies, in-unit laundry, private balcony, elevator, you name it. And we're offering this unit to your listeners. They begin at $14.9 million. You can contact myself at 876-383-4656 or send me an email at howard.jr@hjrealtors.com. You may visit this development and see other features and pictures and videos by visiting hjrealtors.com/Avista, Avista, and you will see all the information on this wonderful development called Avista at Bloomfield.
Well, that is quite a deal, and welcome on board to Avista, Howard.
Yes. I'm telling you, at 14.9, you can't pass up this opportunity.
I was really surprised when I heard that figure, and that would be at the studio level, is it?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, got you. Well, Aisha, good luck. As I said earlier, going forward, this is a major project and it's changing the face of real estate in this country. And I'm sure that this might just very well be the first of many that Proven REIT will be putting on the market. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Richie.
Always a
Thanks for
pleasure.
having me on your program.
It's always a pleasure having you this side of town. And Howard, as always, bro, thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.
Did you tell us where we can find you? You have already told us.
You may contact us at 876-620-1457. Visit our office at unit number 15 Ligony Post Mall, 115 Hope Road. That's 115 Hope Road, Kingston 6. Visit our website, hjrealtors.com. We'll be happy to serve you when you contact us.
All right. Best wishes. Thank you once again, Aisha, and thank you, Howard. That was, ladies and gentlemen, Real Estate Today, brought to you courtesy of Howard Johnson Realty of unit number 15 in the Ligony Post Mall in Kingston 6. And we do it every Wednesday morning at this time, 8 o'clock, when we have Real Estate Today. Brings our time now to 11 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. How's your morning going so far? How is it in traffic? Hope you're not experiencing too much of a problem. It's a